And you're now tuned into $1 million worth of game. I'm Wallow267.
I go by the name of Gilly the King.
Don't call me white girl.
But call her white girl because you look like a white girl.
Tony the Closer.
Tony the Tackler.
The Tackler.
The Tackler.
Hey, listen, first before we get started, let's get into the sponsor, right? 1 out of every 7 couples experience infertility. Men are responsible for half of all known infertility cases. 1 in 10 men are infertile. Daddies is here to normalize the conversation around men's reproductive health.
Okay.
We want to make the process of fertility testing and sperm banking as comfortable, convenient, and cost-effective as possible. So this is Daddies right here, and I'm about to give y'all some game, about Daddies. This the shit right here. You feel what I'm saying? You no longer have to travel to a sperm bank, masturbating in an uncomfortable room. You ain't gotta wait weeks for results and all that. No. Daddies, yeah. They developed a high-tech at-home sperm collection kit which allows you to test and store your sperm at the crib, never leaving the comfort of your own home. Get results within 24 hours of receiving your sample. These services through sperm banks usually cost thousands on top of thousands of dollars. Nope, not no more. Daddy provides an at-home collection kit, a lab-tested fertility report, free overnight shipping, and a free year of cryogenic sperm storage, all for $199.
$199.
So $199.
So let me show you
with an option to store sperm for $99 a year after the first free year.
So let me show you something.
So no hidden costs, no fees. You can unsubscribe at any time because Daddy's a huge fan of Barstool Sports. They're offering all of our listeners a one-time offer. You ready? For any customers coming over via Barstool Podcast, such as $1 million worth of game, Daddy's is providing $50 off their purchase. Go to
50.
Daddy, spelled D-A-D-I, kit, K-I-T.com. DADIKIT.com and insert the discount code GAME50, GAME50 at checkout to order your kit today. So let's show them how this joint works.
Now listen. Here you go. Here go the kit. Here go the box that come in. I'm talking about it's like a safe. It feel like a safe. As you see on the back.
So just know you're storing your kids in a safe.
You storing your kids
a safe place.
As you can see, biohazard, biosubstance, category B. You see a number right here. You know what I mean? So you got everything right here. So you crack the side, it's like a safe. You crack him open. And as you can see right here, you see? Right here, that's the party room. That's where you're gonna drop that we up in there. And once you're done, right, this is what you're gonna do.
So you mean to tell me right here?
Man, I used to drop the baby. That's down there somewhere.
Oh Lord, I've been using it.
So you going
So you mean to tell me you just what?
Listen, you whop it. Listen.
Oh my God.
You do your whole thing, right? Yeah,
Stop.
That's what you do. You do your thing.
Put it right back together,
right? Put it right back together, right? You throw him up in here, you close it, and then you're gonna take this, wham. You're gonna plug it up, you're gonna lock it. It got the number, it got the barcode on here, everything is a wrap. And all you're gonna do, send it back.
And you know
just
your
like
kids
that.
are safe.
Your kids are safe, Daddy. It's safe.
Put some protection on your kids.
Put some protection on your kids, Daddy. The safety. I mean,
hey, listen.
Pretty cool.
Let's get into $1 million worth of game.
Let's get into it.
What's the top 5 things that starts beef in the hood?
Women.
Pussy.
Yep.
Women. See, this is what happened. Let me give you the game. A lot of people beef with people, and what they'll do is they'll camouflage it, just like people camouflage hate, like it's something other than what it was, but it's really about a woman. I done seen dudes put smut on dudes' names about women. Oh, dude's a rat. He done this. He's slimy. All over based off a woman. Sometimes people know the story, and then you got to be somebody around and know the story. They be like, damn, what's his name? He going through. Oh no, he just going through it because he fucked his bitch. He fucked his baby mama. He fucked. It'd be an issue. Oh no, he was fucking his sister. It's something. It always lead back to women. Majority. I think the majority of the beef lead back to the woman, and then after that it might be. I'm gonna say gossip, money. You think money?
I think The second one is burning.
Okay, not paying your debt.
Niggas be burning niggas.
Yeah.
And the hood I grew up in, most of the beefs start because a nigga gave you a package and you weren't fucking missing.
Yeah.
And nigga, where that fucking money at?
Yep.
Oh, you ain't got my fucking money? All right, cool. All right, bet. So that would be my number 2. And my number 3 would be trying to take over. Man, fuck that. We from around here too. Fuck them niggas mean we can't eat. Ain't no fucking mind trying to hear that shit. Fuck they talking about. Man, nigga old, man. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. He think he want to. That's where I come from. That's happened a lot. The young niggas, and a lot of times it be the old niggas' fault. Because you ain't really even supposed to be there at the fucking age that you still out there at.
But you still trying to be real.
But you still trying to claim something that, and them young niggas feel like, nigga, fuck you, nigga. I'm the old you, nigga. I ain't you right now, nigga. Where you got wife, you got kids,
you got
love your
responsibilities.
life, you got responsibilities, you care about things now, you got a conscience. No, bitch, I'm you 20 years ago when you ain't give a fuck about nothing. You shoot a nigga till he catch on fire, and the motherfucking ambulance don't pull up, the fire truck come and pull up. Nigga, I'm him. I'm gonna get you the fuck out the way, old head. So a lot of times, I think, with just speaking on up Erie Avenue, a lot of the beefs in the hood started from that type of shit.
Rap music. Yeah, it's a fact.
Oh, you talking about dudes making raps against each other?
Yeah, just the music in general. Like niggas want to live that lifestyle. Like they idolizing the rappers that's talking about killing niggas and shit like that. So you got shits going through the rap.
Like
Straight like that.
But I don't think that starts beefs.
Yeah, me either.
I think you know niggas. I think with the young niggas, a lot of them is in what's the word?
Impressionable.
You know what I mean? But I don't think that starts the beef.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? That might be a little part when niggas going to activate the beef. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to starting beef, I know it's women. I know it's because a lot of niggas burn niggas.
When you talk about beef,
I know it's because a lot of niggas be trying to take over shit, the corners and blocks.
Kids.
Niggas don't know how to do good business.
Kids. So
That's
I
one.
not beef with the shooting. It would lead to shooting. But you know, fist fights is the kids. The kids playing outside. They get into some shit. This might be a mom thing. Then your kid knocks on the door. Miss so-and-so called me, whatever, smacked me against the head. Then we rumbling.
Well,
and that might go for days and days and days. That's a fact.
I know a lot of other beefs where I'm from start over petty ass arguments.
Yeah.
Petty shit.
Petty ass arguments. It could have been who the best rapper, Jay-Z, Biggie, or Nas, and then that shit go from a turn into something else.
And gambling, y'all, too. Gambling.
Oh,
Dice.
Damn.
Yeah.
There you
Dice.
go. There you go, Mona. That's 4 right there.
Dice.
That's
If you wanna
4.
do that,
And
you
we
can
gonna
put
forget
video
some.
games in there, too.
Listen.
Nah.
And we gonna forget some, right? And our followers gonna grind us to fuck up because
Yes,
we always
they do.
forget something. How the fuck y'all forget this?
Yeah,
How the
dice.
fuck y'all forget that? So I wish we had some of y'all motherfuckers sitting on the couch.
yeah.
with us.
No. Instagram comments. Comments on IG.
Yes,
Social
you
media
do.
shit, period.
Yes, you do.
Twitter.
Social media. There you
Social
go.
media is like
That's
number
5.
one now.
Yeah.
Right. Because
That's big.
Because
Yeah.
all the young boys do is they comment at each other. Niggas said they was gonna do this.
It ain't, no. It's the women too.
It's the women too, yeah.
Yeah.
Women too. They be all the hairstylists be battling, all the clothing salon, all the
throwing subliminals
they
at
throwing
each other.
subliminals at each other. This ain't that. We got better material. Like they all throw their little subliminals in there, and it's crazy because it's like the reality of shit is it's enough money out here for everybody.
Everybody.
Yes.
It's enough money out here for everybody, man. Long as all you got to do the hardest part is not getting the money. The hardest part is not making the money. The hardest part to making money is creating how you gonna make the money.
Yep.
See, that's what motherfuckers don't want. Motherfuckers don't want to sit down and put hours on top of hours in of coming up with ideas and trying to be creative. That's what makes you the money. Once you get the creative down, the money just come in. Ask this nigga.
Somebody's getting money.
The money just come in.
It come in from all types of. I'm talking about.
But go ahead.
It come in from all directions and areas you couldn't imagine when you were able to build something or create something that that's able to get traction, that's able to be visible out here in the culture or whatever you're doing. It comes. I'm talking about that shit don't stop. It comes when you least expect it. It just be looking for you.
So at the end of the day, it only come to the motherfuckers with the great ideas. Mm-hmm. It only gonna come because, motherfuckers always want to say, they doing that, let's do that. It's not gonna work for you like it worked for them because they the ones that came up with the ideas.
It's their baby.
So stop trying to do what everybody else do and tap into who you are.
Right.
And do you. Mm-hmm. Be the best version of you, because you can't be the best version of Young Thug.
Right.
You can't be the best version of LeBron. You can't be the best version of they the best versions of themselves. You can aspire to be like him, but you gotta be like them or whoever, but you gotta be the best version of yourself. I already know I'm the best version of me. You see a bunch of bootleg niggas, but they vernacular ain't half as spectacular. That's why they don't, So you got Tone out here fucking the real estate game up. He doing Rona proof. Now you got 44 niggas trying to do the same thing he doing, but they not gonna never be as successful because he's never gonna stop there. He's gonna keep coming with more and more ideas to add on, and then they always gonna be late. Oh, he did that. Let's do that. Oh shit, he did that. Let's do that. So Wallow, he come home from jail. Niggas thought he was crazy.
Yes, they did.
He was the fucking big.
Do you think I was crazy, Mona? Tell the truth.
Honestly, when you first came out, I could remember that and thinking like, what the fuck is wrong with him? Because you know what it was? It was his squiggly lines with the ketchup. They was too squiggly. And I thought to myself, anybody that would literally just sit, I didn't like your squiggly lines. I thought you should have invested in fake blood because it's only $1.
I ain't know nothing about that.
And I thought that you were.
This came out the joint.
I thought the ketchup was ridiculous, but in real actual, what stood out about Wallow was so honest. Like, yo, I was living a facade. I'm not no tough guy. Like, bro, I got a good family. I come from good people. Like, we not. You know what I mean? Like, and it's so many men doing the same thing. So for a man to say that shit on a public page, on a public platform, and tell other men, like, yo, be yourself. Stop trying to be like other niggas because that'll lead you to prison like me. That's what make me say, oh, I'm following this dude. That's real. Now, all you 50,000 niggas that's running around in the cameras now using ketchup, you just look like a copycat. That's it. Right. That's what you look like. You look like a fake Wallow, and it's obvious. And stop DMing me that shit. I work with the real ones.
So you can aspire to be like Low, but come up with something that's yours, man, and own it, man. Let's get into our second sponsor, man.
We're gonna get into our second sponsor.
I'm recording.
ShipStation. One thing about ShipStation is, listen, I don't care what you're doing. I don't care if you're on Amazon, SD, your own website. ShipStation bring all orders into one simple interface, making things really easy to manage from any device, even your phone. And this goes out to everybody out there that's making moves. They're making moves on all these platforms. E-commerce is big since everything happened with Corona and everything. People was in the house. People was just ordering shit. Ordering. And there was some people out there that couldn't handle the orders. They couldn't handle all the what's the name. That's why you got to get with ShipStation. ShipStation, I'm talking about no matter what you're selling, ShipStation can handle everything. I'm talking about no wonder. ShipStation is the number one choice. I'm talking about the number one choice of online sellers. You'll ship more in less time with the best rates available. I'm talking about the best rates available. I'm talking about, I don't care where you go at. ShipStation got the best rates available. What I need you to do is, I need you to go to the homepage, right? You go to ShipStation.com, click on the microphone at the top of the homepage and type game. Click on the microphone. Listen, on the top of the homepage, you're going to see a microphone. Click on there and type gaming. On ShipStation.com, you type gaming and make your shipping happen. I'm talking about you're going to make it happen. ShipStation.com. I'm talking about type in game when you hit the microphone, and I'm telling you, is going to make everything easy for you out there doing your thing in the e-commerce world.
ShipStation.
ShipStation.
Let's talk about playing your position.
Now, we're going to talk about something that's very important, right? Playing your position. And this is, before I get into playing your position, I'm going to talk about something very important to the community. We can all do it. Whatever that thing you want to do, you could do. We can all do it. But you got to figure out your thing, and you got to go head first on that shit. And you can't be stopping. You can't be breaking down. You can't be watching. The number one problem why people don't, the number one, to my opinion, the number one reason people don't do it and they don't get to where they trying to go to, because what's pushing them to do it sometimes don't be off a proper intent or the right intent. It'll be revenge. I'm trying to get back with a motherfucker, or my ex, or these niggas, I don't fuck with them. I'm trying to shit. It be about shitting on motherfuckers. I'm just trying to get in position so I can flex. And it be driven off that. It's not driven off of truly you and just truly just trying to do your thing and staying focused on you. It's driven off of, look at them niggas over there. I'm thorough than them niggas. I'm trying to be better than them niggas. Look at them chicks over there. It can't be based off of that. You got to base your shit off of, I'm really about this. This is what I'm doing. I'm staying 10 toes down. And you can't get caught up in the distractions. On your journey, it's going to be a lot of distractions. You're going to, shit going to happen. Things going to happen. Bills going to be popping up. Things going to pop up. Situations going to pop up where you got to take money out of this and put it into that and do this. But you can't stop. You can't stop and stay. Like I always tell people, if you're not built like that, everybody's not built like that to be able to go on social media and be able to look at that shit for inspirational reasons and not for reasons to take you off your square and start using motherfuckers on social media as a measuring stick to what you're not doing.
What?
Do you know how many people is fucked up out here?
What?
You know how many people, women and regular men, I'm talking about they got insecurities based off of what life's supposed to be because of what they seeing on social media. So now they sitting there in their house and they going through it. You got women that be trying to kill themselves. Dudes that be doing all risking their life, trying to do anything to get in position to be a part of what they think is life on social. So what I'm saying is stay focused, stay down what you believe in. I'm talking about don't fall victim to the distractions that come with your journey of trying to get to success. And I'm telling you, things that happen for you. And everybody, when I say we all can do it, everybody can do their thing. But do your thing. Just be you. That's it. Just be you. Like just be you. But I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna slide into play your part. Now, I see a lot of young cats. They got something, in the hood, the thing to do, and everybody got a right to do it because it's enough for everybody. People doing music, they got clothing lines, they doing all type of shit. They cooking, they doing all type of shit. Play your part is for this. This is who it's to. When you see somebody that's making it happen, right? When you see somebody big, when you see an artist, you see a little baby,
potential.
You see, I'm talking about you. When you see, before that, when you see all these people, right? They got star players that's on their team. It's just that you seeing them the most. But just like the Bulls had Jordan, they had Scottie Pippen, they had B.J. Armstrong, they had Horace Grant, they had all these other dudes. Phil Jackson, Will Purdue, that played the part in order for that team to win. So what I'm saying to everybody out there that's a friend, a homie, a girlfriend, or whatever, play your position. When I'm saying play your position, I'm talking about on the aspect of you got to play the position that's going to strengthen your team and going to make you win. You know what I mean? Your homie might be whatever he might be. He might be the star of the show. Don't try to do something that's going to compete with your homie and you in the same camp. I remember I ran into these young cats, one of them doing music, right? And all of a sudden, there's one homie, he want to break off. I'm like, yo, what the like, you live in the same neighborhood, bro. So what you going to do, split the attention? Y'all can take that whole thing and move as a unit. And wait till don't try to, oh no, I'm doing my own thing. And then now y'all don't even fuck with each other. Right. So what I'm saying is play your part. I'm talking about if you standing around your man, he ain't got no cameraman, figure out how y'all get a camera and somebody can hold that camera. Figure out how somebody can handle the merch. But you got to figure out how you can play a part in order for the team to win. If you got 5 dudes and everybody got a part to play in order for the one homie to get there because y'all all getting there as a team, but you got to play your part. Right. A lot of people don't want to do that. Everybody want to be the fucking star of the show. And if you look at a team like LeBron and them, and I ain't talking about his basketball team, I'm talking about his friends, man, all them dudes, they play a different part, but all of them winning. I'm talking about his homies. Everybody winning. They handling this. What's name handling that? You know what I mean? Everybody handling something different, but we get into the thing of, oh, nigga, you flexing, I want to flex.
Because Maverick Carter ain't 6'9". He don't run fast. He don't jump high.
Damn, LeBron 6'9"?
Yeah, he don't do none of that. You feel what I'm saying? But he do something else good that he bring to the table. So that's what it's about. Playing your position, man. Everybody got a role to play. You feel what I'm saying? Even if you go to a regular job, if you go to Amazon, oh, these people work in this department, these people work in this department, these people pack the shit. Everybody got a role to play. And a lot of times, while a lot of people aren't successful, is because they surround themselves around the people they heart tell them to surround themselves around, and not the people who they mind tell them to surround themselves around.
Yes.
It's a big difference. Oh, that's my man. We come up from the gutter. That's my day one. He don't do nothing but sit around and smoke weed.
Oh, time out. That's quite what you do.
No, I do a lot.
You sit around and smoke weed.
I do, but
you're
in
like
the process
you're my loser cousin.
But in the process
You
of
smoke a
smoking
lot of weed.
in the process of smoking weed,
A
I
lot of
handle
it.
a lot of shit.
But let me ask you
in
a question though.
business day.
If their friend's smoking weed and it happened to be Reefer, aka Reggie, is that even worse?
Yes.
Well, that's fuck you. You're the worst.
Oh, the fuck out.
You're the worst. You're from Indiana. You're Reggie Miller.
Get the fuck out of here.
You're Reggie
You
Miller.
nut ass nigga.
On some real shit.
Okay, cool. I will let you get that one off, you nut ass nigga. But listen, at the end of the day, sometimes you gotta break the team up, man. If niggas ain't playing the right position, what happens in the NBA? They break the team up. What happens in the NFL? They break the team up. What happens in hockey? They break the team up. Oh, this not working.
How you know? You don't even watch hockey.
Some niggas don't want to break the team up until it's too late.
That's deep.
They hang around with bum ass niggas all through their 20s when they the one with the talent. They the one that could help everybody get to the bag. They the one that could change their family lives, but they never get to do it because they never was brave enough to surround themselves around the right motherfuckers. So
I think sometimes people like being that big fish in a small pond. I think when you hang around a bunch of dummies, you the smartest one. So it's like an ego booster. It's a little more fear in hanging around people that are just intelligent as you or just as creative as you. But that'll push you to be your best you. That's why you should.
That's real. And I wanna get into the next sponsor. I started one thing about it, a lot of people don't know that I had started what's that company called? I didn't even know when I started. A landscaping company. It was great. And but I was focusing on just landscaping my own lands, you know. And one thing about manscaped.com, what they did is they helped me get the tools that I needed in order to be a legendary personal for me. I'm just talking about me. I have a landscaping business, whereas though can I say I have a landscaping business? Could that mean I'm doing other
That
people
sounds a
wrong?
little fucked up.
No,
Right.
yeah, I don't
That sound
have
like
a
you
landscaping
shaving
business.
other men's
No,
balls.
I'm not
That's
doing
what
it.
I
I'm not
thought.
doing it. No,
the
I'm not
whole
even
time
gonna
you was
say that.
talking, I was imagining you shaving other man's
No,
balls.
that's never-
That's
Oh,
exactly
man,
what you
that's
said.
fucked up.
You're
That's what you
spicy.
said.
You talk to men that do that.
I'm just
but that's
being
another story.
honest.
But what I'm saying is one thing about Manscaped, what they helped me do with the lawnmower 3.0, they helped me take things to another level so I can make sure that all my landscaping within my home, you know, my personal space is nice, is leveled, is proper, is smooth. The landing is going to be great. All of that. That's what it's about. So if you're out there and you have them wild weeds on you, you're walking around with a bunch of weeds and everything is all crazy, you need to manscape your lawn. And I think the best way to do that is you got to check out manscape.com and you got to put in a code million20 and you're going to get 20% off and free shipping. Put in a code million20 and you're going to get 20% off and free shipping, and that's manscape.com. Won't you start your own personal landscaping company? I did.
So it's a personal company. Not,
Yeah, personal.
Not
I didn't
public.
mean to put it out there like I was for hire.
All
That
right.
shit was super spicy.
Yeah, it was.
So you can't book him to do
No,
yours.
don't book. Please don't book me.
Can we talk about?
No, you trying to put some spice on my name? Don't do that,
No,
please.
no. I
Don't
wasn't-
dress my name up. Don't do no dumb shit.
I wasn't gonna put no spice on your name. I was just gonna mention
Mention what? Go ahead, mention.
that Tony the Tackler had a strain on her on.
Yeah, that's another story. We gonna leave
That's
that
another
alone.
story.
But I'm gonna say this though.
Oh,
I'm gonna
that's-
say this though. I'm gonna say this. We're living in a time where as though a lot of people don't want to come out and speak their truth. I got a DM. It was a DM, and I didn't want to put this on a public stage, but I got to because it's like it's just something that been eat me up. A lot of us is out here living lives that we that's not truly ours. It don't belong to us, and we have things that going on in our life that true us, but we're afraid to be honest with who we are. And today, I just want to put something out there to the public and let people know, because sometimes you got to take the initiative to step out there and put people, you know, really, because people want to be themselves, but they don't have the encouragement to be themselves.
Cause if you gay, it's cool, man.
No, what is it?
No, this not about me. This not about
cool,
me.
Cause we ain't.
Hold. This not about me. This not about me. I just want to say that somebody DM me. I don't want to say their name. Yo, could you get your hand off me?
Spit it out, nigga.
I'm going to spit it out. I'm going to spit it out. Somebody DM'd me and told me some real
nothing like
crazy things. They got some video. It's a video that's about to come out, and I want to say this though. I'm going to be like this. Don't judge people. Don't be judging people.
Dog, what video is coming out, man? Like,
and because I'm just saying. Let me just say everything. Don't judge people. If you deal with people, still deal with them after their truth come out, because a lot of people is not telling you the truth about who they truly are. But it is what it is. But there's a video ready to come out of Gil in the hotel tied down being spanked by two men. I'm just saying, no, straight up. There's a video coming out, right? I don't know what was going on, cuz, but I want to put it out there.
Real shit.
No, I just want to put it out there.
First of all, nigga.
I know you, cuz. See, I know you's kind. You want to get hugged by a man and lay on his chest. I know you do.
Okay, hold on.
Because every time I hug you, you like
they
it.
fight.
Fuck out of here. But what I'm saying, stop playing.
They get the wrestling. I said that.
But now you trying to put smut on my name. Okay, let's tell the truth. How you was running karaoke night up to prison.
I heard that on the phone today.
I was not listening.
I heard that shit on the phone today.
No, I was
Karaoke low is what they called you.
I handled the equipment. That's it. I handled the equipment.
They said, "Do you believe you can fly?"
How you was running karaoke in prison, bro?
No, I held.
They said, and that's exactly what they said.
I believe
Nigga
I
was
can
singing
fly.
from the top bunk bed. I believe I could fly.
No.
And they said one more other song. What was the other song?
No, that's not true.
Seems like you ready.
Oh yep.
Seems like I'm ready.
That's extreme.
Yeah.
No.
Listen.
You fucking lying. He lying on me. Take that fucking smut off my name. You're fucking lying.
God be my witness.
What?
God. Hold on.
Don't lie. Don't lie.
Listen. Now, Tone didn't know I was going to say this because I didn't know he was just going to try to put that fucking smut on my name. I'm going to count to three, and then on the count of three, me and Tone at the same time going to both say who I was on the phone with and who told me. Do you remember, Tone?
Yeah.
You ready? 1, 2, 3. His brother.
They set it up. Troy lying on me. I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna just fucking say this because y'all both fucking lying. Y'all added some old shit to that shit. I used to.
You did say you was on the top bunk, bro.
I used to handle equipment. That's it. I was just handling the equipment.
What was you doing on the top bunk singing though, bro?
Go karaoke for the niggas in jail.
I'm just saying. I just handled the equipment. That's it.
Keep karaoke low.
Keep my name about it. I don't know what the fuck they talking
Seems like you're ready.
They fucking lying. That wasn't my favorite song. My favorite song was Half on the Baby. Seems Like You're Ready wasn't my song.
Half on the Baby is worse.
Who you going half on the baby with in prison,
that
bro?
was my favorite R. Kelly song at the time. I'm not saying
In jail.
I'm not
jail.
You was in jail. Half on
Listen, man. Listen.
It
I'm
don't
talking
even
about a
sound
song.
right.
On my celly laying next to me. Ooh.
Nah.
No, they take it out of place. This was a song. I was thinking about a girl in the world.
Turn the cell down low.
Oh my God.
Let me take it off in my cell tonight.
I think this is like
Taking off my drawers. I'ma feel your balls. You was in there on some nut shit.
Wow.
You slept in R. Kelly house. I didn't.
I did.
Wow.
I spent the night.
You slept in his
You
fucking
spent
house.
the night at R. Kelly's house?
Yeah, he spent the night at
Were
his
there
house.
young girls?
Wait.
Were
hold
there
on.
young girls
First
there?
of all, stop fucking playing. The whole Cash Money spent the night.
Why you telling on niggas? You trying to get
No,
co-conspirators of the spicy shit that you did at our house.
Little girls there.
We was there recording and niggas fell asleep. Man, fucking over no little.
Oh, you fell asleep?
I was going on. Did you see any girls?
We was everybody.
How did you wake up? Did you wake up? How did you feel when you woke up?
R. Kelly
Let's
like
get
pussy.
$1 million worth of game, man. I ain't trying that shit.
Young pussy.
Let's get $1 million worth of game, man. Wait, hold on, man. Where's my other sponsor, man?
You tripping, Gil?
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm gonna tell you who your sponsor is. This next sponsor is sponsored for Gilly. Nuts Nuts of America.
Shut up, nigga. Listen, let's get $1 million worth of game, right? Usually I read something from, that somebody wrote me and I dropped the game on y'all like that. But I just wanted to give y'all $1 million worth of game about staying in the race, man. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes being successful in life is just staying in the race and not tapping the fuck out. I'm a nigga that's been blackballed. I'm a nigga that's been shitted on. I'm a nigga who I'm gonna keep it all the way real. 100 out of 100 niggas that would have been through what I've been through in this bullshit ass industry, they'd have been tapped out and one got a motherfucking scepter job, man.
I agree.
Motherfucking, you know what I'm saying?
I can see you now working at
That's
Marshalls
for
in
real.
the chap
That's
section.
seriously.
Right, that's cool.
I can see you working, you and Tootie working at Marshalls in the chap
That's
section.
cool, but one thing is for sure, two things are certain.
Damn, I just see Gil. He working
You're right.
in Marshalls
One
in the
thing
chap
for sure,
section.
two things are certain.
Cheap
though,
ass polo shirt section.
We'd have did whatever we had to do to survive. You feel what I'm saying? Because
You would have been angry as shit in there.
I would have been.
Man, what you
I'd
want?
have been cussing everybody the fuck out.
Dudes would be like, yo, Owen can bust a rap for me. Gil, bust a rap
Have
for
you
me.
ever had a job? Have you ever worked?
Yeah, he had a
Yeah,
job.
I had a
I ain't
job.
gonna talk about what he was doing. but
Not
that's-
teenage, as an adult. Has you ever worked?
Outside of stripping, that was, we ain't really
Have you ever worked as an adult?
Nah.
I didn't think so.
One job. Yeah, I would be considered the I was over 18.
You be hyping him up like he really was like an international rapper. Like he was a
I
big
was.
rapper.
I performed in London. I performed in motherfucking
Wallow
Dubai,
funny as shit.
Thailand.
I could easily go to fucking London and walk into a poet cafe and just perform.
Hold on, wait,
Y'all
wait,
got
wait,
open
wait,
karaoke
wait,
night.
Wait,
All
wait,
right.
wait, hold on. Wait.
You do
counting
poetry?
He went on a karaoke fucking tour.
Okay, hold on. Okay.
How the fuck you go on a karaoke
Okay,
tour
so
and
I
put
performed
it on your
in
record?
London and Notting Hill
Who the fuck
Carnival.
did perform in London at the karaoke bar?
No. I performed in Notting Hill Carnival. Okay, hold on.
What songs did you do?
Okay, hold on. Wait, hold on.
Somebody's songs that wasn't
Hold on.
here because
Wait,
they
hold on.
karaoke.
Let me ask
He
you a
went on a
question.
karaoke.
Can I ask you a question?
I'm
Can I
telling you,
ask
he
you a
did a
question?
world karaoke tour.
Okay, so let me ask you a
Oh,
question.
big deal.
Let me
Oh,
ask you
you're
a
really
question.
a rapper.
Okay.
Neighborhood hits. Oh, big shit.
Okay, hold on.
You be hyping your shit
Can
up.
I just ask you a question? Just one question. Tell me one motherfucker you know that ain't a legend out here that performed on Soul Train.
Nigga, I performed on Soul Train
Milli
every week when it
Vanilli.
came out.
Milli
Yeah,
Vanilli.
nigga.
Every night, every week when they hit it.
You actually was in the cell and saw your big cuz come across Soul Train where they be like this. And you just used to jerk off to it all.
That was a promo run.
No.
Soul Train was a
wasn't
promo
that.
run at one time.
Come on, dog. Stop putting smut
You
on
already,
niggas'
everybody
name.
out there that know, a lot
Stop
of you
putting
young cats
smut
don't
on
know.
niggas' names.
Soul Train was a
Stop putting
promo
smut
run.
on
I'm not
niggas' names.
disrespecting Don Cornelius.
Only legends with hot records.
No, you ran through there on the
performed
promo.
Oh, you's a fucking hater.
Everybody ran through
You're a
Soul
fucking
Train on the
hater.
promo. Let me get some old Kiss telling me that everybody ran through Soul Train on the promo.
No,
Kiss and
Soul-
everybody
Soul
back in the
Train
day.
only had legends on it, dog. Ain't had no promo niggas on it. Fuck is you talking
I
about?
gotta.
That's why I told
Whack-
you name
hey,
one nigga.
we gotta
That's
get
why
some-
I
Rest
told
in
you
peace,
name-
Don Cornelius.
Right, that's why I told you name one nigga. So stop trying to put that motherfucking.
He
stick that
went on a
motherfucking
fucking
jelly in.
karaoke, a world karaoke tour. The first dude, he's in the Guinness Book of Records for the first dude that initiated a fucking karaoke tour, and wrote down in his joint like he went on, and he had it in his deck. He had it in his fucking one sheet like he been on a world tour. You fucking bum ass neighborhood rapper.
It's cool. It's cool. I'm gonna let you get
And
that
lied
out.
and said he wrote for Wayne.
Oh, no, he didn't.
I'm always throwing that shit in there because
No, he didn't.
I hate when this dude be hyping this
Everybody
shit up.
in the world knows that nigga's flow changed when this motherfucker came around. That's a fact.
No, it's cool.
No,
Listen.
you was a
He don't
fucking-
have to
Yo,
confirm
you-
or deny.
yo,
I was
you
there,
are
bro.
a real rodent.
I was
You a
there. That
rodent.
man went from a hot boy to a rapper. Everybody knows that, bro.
Listen,
That's
man,
a
one
fact.
One thing.
I'm
Wallow,
just pissed about that shit.
It's cool. Listen.
Listen.
Wallow was in jail. Karaoke joint saying, "Yeah, that's us acting like he is me."
Y'all do
What
look
you talking
alike.
about? You
They didn't have the
they told
karaoke
me,
at
yes,
that time.
They did.
They
Yes,
didn't have
they
it
did. They
then.
told me, nigga.
They brung it
They
afterwards.
told me, nigga, you was in there. I talk about look at us. I'm looking at you. They was like, get the fuck out of here, silly the kid. I heard he called you silly and that motherfucker. Stop playing. So you get me off track, man.
I'm not getting you
It's
off
about
track.
staying in the race. To all my youngins out there, listen, man. Even when shit get at its darkest point, man. Even when shit look as most bleakest and you ready to tap out, if you truly want that, man, stay in the race, man. And sometimes you gotta go get a job to be able to stay in the race. Sometimes you gotta let me tell you something. Sometimes you gotta do uncomfortable shit so that you can live comfortable in the future. So sometimes right now you got to do uncomfortable shit so that in the future you can live comfortable.
Like when we was dancing, we had to do it to survive.
That
I didn't want to
spoke
be a
to
stripper.
me.
I didn't want to be a stripper, but I had to.
But you see how much money I
Where,
Did
was
you
where were
sell
you stripping
dick?
at though?
Did you sell your body
Huh?
A couple bars.
or your mouth?
You know what I mean? No, what happened was I went down there first. I brought home that money. I brought home that money, and he thought he was gonna happen for him like that, but he didn't get the same bag, so he was salty.
Neither one of you niggas.
See,
could be
that's what I be
strippers.
saying. A lot of you young boys, y'all be having
Y'all
too much
not
pride.
athletic enough.
Y'all couldn't be us like we as young boys. Did we want to be strippers when dudes was running around selling drugs and all that? No, but we understood that it was more to life than just being a dope dealer or being tough.
So you want to shake your dick around?
Yeah, slap that. No, when I used to lay that dick on a bitch's shoulder, yeah, man, I sit that motherfucker.
Where did y'all dance at?
Fox Valley. But we ain't
Yeah,
gonna say that.
niggas is bugged.
Y'all
out.
We danced at the woman
I
night.
don't
when we
believe
went.
that. Neither
All right.
one of y'all can dance. You
Okay.
gotta pick fat bitches up to be a dancer. Everybody know that.
No. All you
Y'all
gotta do is
can't
They was
flip
picking
no-
me up.
What the fuck is you talking about? You ain't gotta
What the
pick
fuck is you talking about? They picked me up, flipped me up. Ah!
fuck is you talking about?
I'm on their face like
See-
this.
See, that's a facade.
Fuck is you
That's
talking
a
about? They
facade.
picked me up in
When
that
you a
joint.
male stripper,
I was underage.
With the muscles. Ooh,
We
you
was
gotta
skinny
pick
young
this up.
boys.
No, you gotta pull that dick out on them bitches
Yeah.
with some inches on
They
it.
want to see that heat, that black
They want to see
heat.
that motherfucking heat.
You cannot just walk around with a big dick. People want to see you do a
No, I used to
goddamn
dance.
jig. Do a
I used to do my
jig.
joint.
Swing it around like a rope, then slap the bitch with it.
Coming
Look,
in,
look how that turns you on up. Look how that turns you on up.
Please,
She just
like-
imagine it get slapped with a dick.
the shoulder.
He gonna hit me again. He hit me again. Y'all seen him hit me. Y'all
Look
seen
at,
him hit
look at
me.
it. She like that look.
Get the fuck out of here
Because her
with
nigga be
that.
like that.
She got to jump on his lap.
That's why she can't believe it.
Okay.
But
Like you,
man.
listen, man. That
Stay
was a
down
life,
till
though.
you come up,
Stay down
youngins.
till
Hey,
you come
listen,
all the way
man.
up.
Stay in the race, though, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say this one more time for y'all. Sometimes you gotta do shit that's gonna make you uncomfortable today, so that you can be comfortable in the future.
That's heavy.
You feel what I'm saying? And Tony, you can
Yeah, I'm
get
about to
touched
say
on that.
that's major. Making the sacrifice right now. I tell people like, for me, because you know me and Wallow got kind of similar stories as far as like coming out of jail and having to build up.
Tony, stop that shit, Tony.
Not
Tony, I tackle the shit
I
out you.
thought
on
he
you.
talking about,
said
bro?
it.
Nigga, you did 62 days.
No.
That
I'm
nigga
talking
gets
Big
$7,000.
no,
He talking about starting over.
Yeah, I'm talking about starting over.
Yeah,
I'm not
starting
talking about the time.
yeah.
I'm talking about like
A
having
day is too much time.
Being
Jail,
broke,
yeah,
being broke.
But no, you ain't. You
Yeah,
can't
no.
tell
I
a
would
nigga-
never
How
compare the
long
time.
did
This
you
nigga
did
did.
60,
No,
it's been
no,
20
no.
fucking
It's
years.
cool.
Yeah.
It's cool. Gil, how many days you did?
How long did you do?
He did 10 days and he
I
was
did
ready to give it
63
all. He was
days.
ready to hang up.
2
The
months.
fuck out of here.
They had you on suicide watch in jail.
Fuck out.
This suck. Didn't it suck? Jail sucks.
Man,
Jail's
jail. Hey, look,
fucking-
any nigga that want to be in jail is a fucking fool. Like,
But some niggas
like,
don't want to be there, trust.
yeah, but it was niggas that was excited about being in jail when I was in there. They was excited to see their homies. I'm like, y'all niggas is bugged out. But coming home and having to reestablish myself and build up from not having money, like the biggest thing I tell people is like, be okay right now with sacrifice. Be okay with not having it right now, but taking the steps every single day, because everybody want to take that elevator to success, right? They want to go, boom, I want to be where Wallow at. I want to be where Gilly at. They want to have 1 million followers or whatever. But it takes time. And like the appreciation of the process is what a lot of people lack. The young niggas want to just go right now. They want the car. They want the lamb truck. They want the jewels. Like they ain't okay with having a, like, yo, I had an 88 grand dam, 87 grand dam. Like, I ain't give a fuck. I was
Fresh
working
home.
my ass. Yeah. Like, it's okay to be able to have a regular car, a regular job.
A car is all the
regular
shit the same.
grind. Like,
Clothes is
low
clothes,
drive
car
a
is car.
fucking minivan. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of people that just don't understand that.
Big body minivan. Don't forget that. Those are two bigs in front
hey,
of
look,
it. You know what I'm saying? Put some
it is
respect on my big body minivan.
Hey, Lo
2010.
got the biggest bag. He running up all the bag, and he got the motherfucking minivan outside. But a lot of people don't appreciate the process. It's so many young guys I notice that be like, hey man, I want to get the lamb truck. I'm gonna get the lamb truck by the end of the year. I'm like, bro, don't rush that.
Right.
Take the process, dog. Like, because what you gonna do is you gonna end up cheating and shortcutting steps, and you are gonna get fucked up.
Yeah.
And you know one thing I learned, and like he said, I want to say something about social media. Everybody is fascinated with social media. They see these numbers. They see listening. Gil will tell you. He done been there. He done been right there on the phone, the FaceTimes, the Zooms with me. I done consulted many social media influencers or people with large numbers that you look at from these girls, what's the name, that's not getting no fucking money off of social. They just got these numbers. They just happy that people follow them. And I had to break down some of the one girl. She's a popular girl. Everybody knows her. And We talking. I'm consulting her. You know what I mean? She, paid me because she was trying to wonder why I ain't making the money. I said, you don't know your audience. You on here trying to get companies to give you money, to pay you to be an influencer, and you don't know your audience. So when I looked at her shit and I checked the audience, I said, she said, yeah. I'm saying, no. You don't need to be tapping into Fashion Nova, shorty. You need to be trying to tap into Gillette. You need to be trying to tap into a boxer company or something that's dealing with me. She said, why would I do that? Why would I be having this?
Because you got a beard.
I said, no. I said,
following is men.
I said, most of your following, most of your following is men. When I looked at it, 80% of her million followers was men because they was looking at her because she had a body or whatever. But I'm like, your core audience is men. You supposed to be selling products that men are like, wherever you promote, however you doing it. You know what I mean? But you need to tap into companies. You need to take this.
You ain't telling the truth, bitch, because your stash a little thick from that shit. You need to invest in Gillette.
No, but what I'm saying is, she should be selling. No, straight up. You gotta. When you out here,
watch it. When some of the stuff I should invest in. Should I? No, see, you need the company. You looking at the wrong companies. You need to look at motherfucking Gillette and OE. OE, wow, because you look like you drink 40.
No, she don't look like that. He's fucking around. But what I'm gonna say is this though. Like a lot of times you can have a social. Let me break the game to you about monetizing social media. A lot of people don't understand what social media is about. It's to be social with people. Like if you're not being social with people, this dude's a fucking nut. It's to be social with people. Like you got to be social. You got to network. And it's for business. Like people be on there with the wrong mentality, the wrong shit, and they miss the whole point. What is your brand about? Do you have a brand? What is your demographic? Like who is you selling to if you're trying to sell products? And you got to know how to articulate that on paper. Like a lot of people got to know how to articulate this shit on paper. You's a fucking loser. Like a lot of people, he's a loser.
Because you got a stash, bitch.
I didn't tell her that. No, I wasn't talking to her. You know what I meant because you seen on FaceTime with me. Don't do that. Whatever we was on Zoom. But what I'm saying is this dude's a loser. But what I'm saying is, understand your following and your audience before you trying to step to a company or you trying to advertise a business or advertise a brand, and you got to understand it, and you got to have your proof of concept. I keep telling people, proof of concept is your proof that you telling these people, you telling this corporation or you telling this business, you're showing them the proof that you already did what you telling them that you could do for them.
Prime example, when they go to your socials, okay, first of all, if let me just give you this game, right? If you are a social media influencer, right, and you have any fake followers, you're going to get exposed once you deal with these companies because they got motherfuckers that's like, you really got 41,000 followers. You don't have 182,000 followers. Okay, so the one thing that Barstool Sports was most impressed about us is that we're 100% authentic.
No bots.
Our views, everything. Because if I go to my motherfucking prime example, let me just show y'all something, right? This is what the companies want to see. This is what's most important, all right? Let me show y'all something real quick. And Mona, I'm gonna let you tell them what it is, okay? Mm-hmm. So it's activity, impressions. How many impressions is that, Mona?
13 million.
13 million.
A gang of them.
Impressions this week, and I'm down.
I'm down because I ain't even getting busy.
So at the end of the day,
and look, I got how many is that for me?
4 million.
4.5 million.
And I'm down.
So just this week alone,
me and him collectively,
we damn near 20 million impressions.
Let me look at my motherfucker.
And this a down week.
Down.
You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, that's what the companies want to really care about. You feel what I'm saying? So to all the youngins out there, man, keep working, keep pushing through. And
okay. I got a little something.
Okay, you got $1 million.
Okay.
That's right, Mona.
All right.
Good deal.
Okay. All right.
We'll tune that.
Got a little saying in the middle. He almost 2. That's almost $2 million.
Tone at one point, nigga, damn.
He going in.
How do you know if you down? By going by this?
Yeah, my shit down. My shit down 800,000.
Yeah.
170.
You see my shit down.
was
800,000.
negative.
Oh, okay. They just taught me something. Pay attention. That was
So what
good.
I'm
That
saying-
was good. That was free game. Pay attention. The
So
niggas
what
got
I'm
a lot of
saying
followers.
is, so what I'm saying is, they want to see your analytics and they want to make sure your shit is right and stop. Like everybody be jumping so quick. Oh, I want this. I want this. No, you got to have some proof. Like everybody's want to have proof.
So is that proof of concept? Just that picture?
Everybody quick to say. Oh, I'm the hottest. No, where your proof at? Like, I got the hottest clothing line. No, where you got proof on Shopify? Where them numbers at?
Right.
Like you gotta have proof,
Right.
motherfucker. I'm the hot. All right, where's your proof at? Where's your analytics? And I'm not talking about social media. Where's your streams? Where's your
Right.
real streams? Not no
Right.
shit you pay for.
Right.
Where's your real shit? Where's your real proof?
Right.
Not nothing you pay for. Not no bots. Not no none of that shit.
Right, because the
Where's your
companies
proof?
know.
Because they run that shit through
We
the
know
machine.
a motherfucker who got a quadrillion motherfucking views on YouTube. He went to get he went in the office and they was like, no. We put you through the system. You don't have to.
And that fake it till you make it shit get you exposed.
Right.
Jay Morrison finding that out right now.
Oh shit.
We on your ass,
No
Jay
comments.
Morrison.
820. We're gonna see you, Jay. 820. Black House, pull up. No refunds, no peace.
Okay.
Next on Real Estate Wars, Tony the Closer, aka the Tackler versus Jay Morris.
But I hope y'all paying attention to that at home though, seriously, because even while I was saying people be so jealous that suicide rates up, people so depressed because we based off what we supposed to have off social media. Half the shit you see ain't even fucking real, down to the views. That bitch don't get them views and she don't have that following. She paid for it. Like you can get that. You can buy you a blue check, but it's not real.
Stop chasing these people, man. I tell people all the time, stop chasing ghosts. That's what it is. You chasing somebody else's ghost. You out here thinking somebody's living the life or whatever, and they're not living the life. They renting and faking it. And then you got somebody that's out here looking up to that person, expecting to be able to get something that person don't even have.
Not real.
You know what I'm saying? So
don't you feel silly? You jealous of a bitch that ain't even for real. People buy the mall bags and take a picture in front of the mall. Ain't nothing in the Louis bag, bitch. It's just gift bags. That's it.
Niggas buying suits,
It's
taking
not
the
real.
suits back to the store after they wear them and
Listen,
shit
and
like
I didn't know, like, I'm not,
you're not saying that people really be having a bad day. Just
listen,
shopping.
I'm not going to
for that.
say, like, I didn't know, but I didn't know how deep it was. But the more the following I get, the more people that I meet that are influencers, these people are full of shit. They don't have shit. I'm talking about nothing. I'm talking about Chanel bags, sleeping on the air mattress at her cousin's house in the living room.
Who the top 10 California rappers of all time?
Oh shit.
Ice Cube.
Ice Cube. Snoop.
Too short.
Too Short.
Ice
Kendrick
T.
Lamar Game.
Kendrick Lamar. Game.
I'm gonna just say this: Compton got a lot of motherfuckers.
Y'all keep ignoring Ice T.
Compton got NWA, got
Ice-T.
Kendrick, he
Ice-T
got
from-
Ice-T from Jersey.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
He-
We
he's-
doing it
he's-
like that? So,
he's
but
born and raised
Tupac's
in
not
North.
on this list.
No,
then.
hold
Tupac's
on.
not
Ice
from
Cube,
New York.
He's from New York.
Ice-T is a legend. And Ice-T had a 6 in the morning. He had some historical songs.
6 in the morning.
But we just talking about people that was born in L.A.
Okay.
No, California.
California.
I mean,
Okay, so this is my top 10 right now. I'm running through mine. quick.
E40 better be on there.
Hold on. This is my top 10 right now.
Shout out to
Ice
the
Cube.
Bay, the town.
Snoop.
Rest in peace, Mac Dre.
Snoop.
Mr. Fab.
Kendrick.
You going stupid. I just went stupid.
Game.
Mozzie.
Nipsey.
Mitchie Slick.
Nipsey.
God, my man.
Hold on.
Shout out to Dom Kennedy, my brother.
Hold on. Whole NWA.
Oh, yeah.
RJ, Mr. L.A. Joe Moses.
YG.
Glasses Malone.
Ooh.
J305.
What's that, 9 or 8?
Villa Park. Shout.
Dre.
Dr. Dre.
The fuck are we talking about?
Stupid Youth. I'm just giving shout
I
outs.
feel like we forgetting somebody huge.
Can't forget my man
got
OT
the
Genesis.
OT.
OT, AD.
No,
Nobody on the
My
Bay
brothers.
is on the list.
No,
we didn't have
no,
nobody on the Bay.
Oh, he got
840.
No, Too Short and E40.
Damn, what's my man? That how I'm forgetting what my OG, man.
From where? From where? MC8.
No. Damn.
Shout out to Dub C and everybody. Mac 10.
Mac 10, Dub C. No, I'm forgetting my man. God, This is so disrespectful, man.
Who?
OG, legend.
Spice One? Spice.
No, not Spice.
Rapping Forte. Drew
Warren G.
Down.
Oh, Warren G. Nate Dogg.
Nate Dogg.
Nate
It's Nate
Dogg.
Dogg. That's what it is. But
Warren
he ain't
G.
a rapper though.
But so what? Nate Dogg. and
So
the
what?
Nate Dogg who wasn't who I was thinking about. What's my man, Lo? Slim. I'm fucking tripping. He got the cornrows that come down.
Coolio.
No.
Shout out to MC Hammer.
Who's that? Not Exhibit. No.
Shout out to Exhibit. Pop used to be with him.
Pac.
Pop.
I don't know. Who the fuck are you talking about? Do he have big records out?
It's Pop Tracks here.
DJ Quick.
Hey.
DJ Quick.
DJ Quick.
DJ Quick.
Legend.
Okay, yeah. But the
DJ
perm, you should have said
fucking
perm.
Quick. Damn, DJ Quick.
Shout
man.
out. No, DOC is not from here. My
Yeah, I know him for straight hair,
That's
not
my
braids.
Code
You said
187.
braids.
The cornrows.
Above the law.
He wears straight hair a lot though.
No, yeah, but the little with the ballies. That's what.
Oh, the
that's what I was
ballies.
talking
Okay,
about.
yeah, the ballies.
Yeah, DJ Quick.
DJ
That's my
Quick.
top 10.
Okay.
There's a lot of people.
No. I didn't say E40.
You said
You did
40,
say
right?
E40
You
and
had-
Too
I said
Short.
I
40.
better say E40. Yeah,
And Too
that's
Short.
my
You
top
better.
10. Yeah.
Shit.
Damn, it's a lot.
See, the thing, hold up. Shout out to one thing about 40 is this. That nigga 40 like roaches in the ghetto. He ain't never going away.
Yeah.
He 40 like roaches in the ghetto. Listen, study E40 if you don't know about E40 young
Hold
cats.
on, man. Let me get my top 10 right. Ice Cube, Snoop, E40, Too Short, Kendrick Lamar, Game, DJ Quick, YG,
You sitting there.
NWA. all of
Nipsey
them.
Hussle,
NWA.
and the whole NWA. The rest of NWA.
I said a lot of people from 8 Hall. I said a lot.
I
Of,
didn't say Too Short.
You said
You said
that,
Too Short. You said
goddamn it.
Oh.
but it's a lot of people.
Wait, I didn't say Snoop.
You said
You said
Snoop,
Snoop.
nigga.
That's that Reggie you smoking,
all right.
nigga.
No, that's that 33. I just making sure because I ain't say no shit like that.
I can't forget. We can't get. You got some legends in there
Who?
that you missed.
Cypress Hill.
Cypress Hill.
Cypress
Oh
Hill.
my God, that's too hard to pick 10, man.
It's easy to take Nate Dogg off of this because he sings.
No.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Nate
Shout
Dogg.
out
I
to
love
all the
Nate
LA
Dogg.
artists, man. It's just it's
California.
Shout out to
California
Blueface.
artists is
Handsome.
Shout out to Blueface. It's beautiful
little
that y'all
cute
niggas
self.
got that many artists, man. That it's hard to pick 10 of y'all. So
What's
shout
my
out
man?
to
My one.
DM me, Blueface.
Dollar Sign. Shout out to Dollar Sign.
Ty Dolla $ign.
Ty Dollar Sign. I fuck with Ty.
All right, listen, man. Let's get into stories from the cell.
Stories from the cell. One thing about stories from the cell that I enjoy the most is I get a chance to tell real shit that happened to me. A lot of things that you learn in jail. I told y'all one time about when I was in I don't want to put old head out here, but I'm gonna put him out there. I told y'all about the time when I was in the phone room and I was squeezing off through the coat. I learned that from an old head called Pockets. Pockets, the thing about it, that wasn't his real name, so it was cool for me to say
off
this.
with his hands in his pocket.
No, what he did is he was a master squeeze artist. He'd post up anywhere where a guard was at, and he had a hole in his pocket, right? He had a hole, and he'd just be tapping off. This dude was a master tap off, and I didn't really know what
He
was going on.
come like that by
And
tapping it?
No, I'm talking about some E.
Okay, making sure I'm making
Listen,
sure.
and one time, my homie put me down. He said, "Old head, man, don't stand next to him in the line. He'll squeeze him." I'm like, what? Your old head pockets. That motherfucker be in the child line, might be a guard there. I'm telling no bullshit. He in his pants, he'll shake off and just dip. He was a vicious, I'm talking about vicious predatorial boy. This boy was a savage.
Ew.
But that was one of the joints I learned my joint when I was on the phone and I was having phone
some
sex.
of Pocket's moves.
I stole a move from him, but it was like in jail, you'll go to jail so fucking green, not knowing how to do so much shit. And it'll always be an old head that'll give you the game and to school you, or you'll see something that's going on because it's survival shit. You got to be on survival mode. I'm talking about something. I remember it took me time to make dry rice. Anybody that's in the joint, they know how it is important to dry rice. You got dudes that make cheese. That's the shit with all the cheese, with all that bullshit. And then you got the motherfuckers that make that dry, dirty rice. That can make the wraps and shit. You know what I mean? Wraps with the rice, the yellow fin.
I eat that right now. That shit good.
The rice. Anybody know the wraps
I
with
don't
the
fuck
rice,
with cheese.
the yellow fin tuna, You know, that's the
mackerel.
high quality shit. The mackerels drink. Listen, I used to let that mackerel juice.
What?
You let the mackerel
Beef
juice
sauce. I used to do
drip in the dry rice.
Pizza.
Oh yeah. You had a
deep dish pizza with the fajita joints with the tortillas.
Like,
my pizza this big to slice.
The ingenuity that you had that you have in jail is unbelievable. I'm talking about frying rice on the table on your what's the name? They hook that shit up to the table. You get the frying rice all on the table. You get open up the chip bag, right? You'll open up a chip bag and you take like a foot tub. You would take the foot tub, take the chip bag, a big chip bag, put it over the foot tub, put the stinger in the foot tub, let that shit go hard, get hot. Put the butter on top of the bag. That shit starts sizzling. You can fry rice like the Chinese store, man. I'm talking about real shit.
I could bake a cake in the microwave.
But I had some legendary chefs. I done ran into some legendary chefs in jail. That's what inspired me to go to culinary school and become one myself. That's another story.
You a chef?
Yeah, I was a chef.
If you graduate anything in prison that don't count.
You trying to?
How many fucking jobs do you have?
I had a lot of jobs. You trying to put smut on people's name in jail? Don't do that. Don't.
Was you the cook though?
Yeah, I was a cook. I was a night cook upgraded for a prison.
Okay.
Me and my man Syke dog. Me and Syke. We used to be from Uptown. Shout out to Syke out there. I knew you out there doing your thing. We used to handle the night at Greatest for a prison. In the old kitchen, not the newer kitchen. We used to be back there going and we made the night meals. We make a mean spaghetti. Because you got to think about it. We making it for 5,000 prisoners.
Right, yeah.
So we had a big kettles.
How much fucking spaghetti was that?
It was a lot of spaghetti, a lot of ground beef. You know what I'm saying?
Is that beef?
Like
ground beef. Well, you know how they had it mixed up with the soy. It'd be beef, but it'd be more. It'd be like if you look on the box, it'd be a lot of soy.
That shit fuck you up.
It fuck you up. It fuck dudes up. I'm glad I didn't eat it. But we'd be. I'm talking about. Just imagine feeding 5,000. We making the shit in big kettles. We got the big paddles whipping that shit.
I'm a bougie jail bitch. No trays for me.
But the thing about that, we used to be down there, really going in. But that thing, man, is something else, man. It was just something else. But at the end of the day, I learned a lot of moves and know how to go through the joint. From OGs, I know somebody probably knew my pop.
Basically, learn how to beat your meat in your pocket.
That's what
trying to clean this shit up.
No, like it's not about survival. That you adapt to your environment and survive.
And through his pocket, like.
Did y'all hear the fried rice
this
thing?
This story from the cell wasn't that interesting.
The fried rice part was good. Wallow, the fried rice part was good.
Yes, it was the fried rice.
With the foot tub.
You know what? I had to find myself collecting chip bags so I could go in when I want to.
We should eat one on camera.
Hey, listen, man. Make sure y'all check out Rona Proof, man. Each and every Sunday, man. 3 o'clock, unless Tony changes it, because sometimes he changed that shit.
Yeah. 3 o'clock Sunday. Learn how you can get started in real estate. The 10 steps from from being an investor with no real estate experience. You don't need credit. Really, relatively no money. I teach you how to do all this stuff in the 10-step system on the free webinar. So join me at ronaproof.com every Sunday, and I'm gonna teach you how you can get that bag literally from home.
All right.
Don't get no better than that. And like I always tell you, my dad, my sister, and my fucking son.
Yeah, we in there.
Ronaproof.com each and every motherfucking week. Tony, you really making niggas money though. So one thing I could say is you definitely get motherfuckers to the back. Mona, join the fuck up and stop playing.
All right, Mona.
I already told Mona to hit me.
We told Mona.
No, but what he got to do is she got to start monoproof.com. Rona and Mona. They sound like two girlfriends that go out and party on the weekend.
Threw me off.
Who you was with? Oh man, I'm girl out to party with Rona and Mona.
Hey, listen,
you know
man,
they crazy.
I appreciate y'all for tapping in each and every week, making us the #1 music podcast in the country. Barstoolsports.com. Get your merch right now. Hey, I go by the name of Gilly the King.
I'm Wallow267.
Don't call me white girl.
What we call a white girl because you look like a white girl.
I'm just light skinned.
I'm Tony the Tackler today because I'm tackling that bullshit on Jay. 820. See you real soon, Jay.
Damn. On your ass.
Right!